Manila, Philippines, November 11, 2025. As dawn broke over the bustling city, a new chapter in the nation's defense story quietly began to unfold. At a remote coastal base in northern Luzon, the Philippine Marine Corps unveiled its most formidable weapon yet, the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile battery. This was not just a display of hardware, but a declaration of intent, signaling the country's readiness to defend its sovereignty with cutting-edge technology. The launchers, aimed squarely at the West Philippine Sea, marked a turning point in the nation's military posture. No longer was the Philippines a passive observer in its own waters. It now possessed the means to actively shape the security environment in the region. This advanced system gives the armed forces a credible anti-access and area denial capability for the first time in history. It's a game-changer, allowing the Philippines to deter potential threats and protect its maritime interests with confidence. Now, any hostile naval forces must think twice before operating within hundreds of kilometers of the coast. The presence of BrahMos creates a powerful deterrent, making the waters around the archipelago far less inviting for would-be aggressors. The Marines, newly trained and brimming with confidence, know they are the tip of the spear in a more assertive defense strategy. Their rigorous preparation and mastery of the BrahMos system have transformed them into a formidable force, ready to respond at a moment's notice. The BrahMos is more than a weapon. It's a symbol of national resolve and unity. Its presence sends a clear message to the world. The Philippines is determined to safeguard its territory and uphold its rights in the face of any challenge. As the sun set over the launchers, the Philippines' role in the South China Sea was forever changed, from claimant to gatekeeper. The nation now stands as a vigilant guardian, ready to defend its maritime frontiers. The thunderous roar of the BrahMos signals a new era, one defined by strength, deterrence, and an unwavering commitment to sovereignty. With this powerful system in place, the Philippines steps boldly into the future, prepared to meet any challenge that may arise. The commissioning of the BrahMos missile battery marks a pivotal moment in the Philippines' defense strategy, representing a significant leap forward in the nation's ability to protect its sovereignty and maritime interests. For the first time, the country possesses a credible shore-based deterrence capability, one that can project power far beyond its beaches and send a clear message to any potential aggressor. With more than 7,600 islands and an extensive, fragmented coastline, the Philippines has always faced immense challenges in defending its vast maritime territory. The sheer scale and complexity of the archipelago make traditional naval defense difficult and resource-intensive. The BrahMos system changes this dynamic. It enables the Philippines to control vital sea lanes and strategic choke points directly from land, effectively transforming the archipelago into a formidable maritime fortress that can deny access to hostile forces. In the past, the nation relied on a small, aging fleet of patrol vessels, often outmatched by regional powers. Now, even a single BrahMos battery can establish a powerful no-go zone, deterring adversaries and protecting national interests with unprecedented reach and precision. This is the essence of true deterrence, making any hostile action prohibitively costly and risky for any would-be attacker, and ensuring that the Philippines can respond decisively if challenged. Beyond its military impact, the BrahMos system serves as a powerful psychological boost. It reassures the Filipino people and signals to the world that the country is fully committed to defending its rights, territory, and way of life. The unveiling of the BrahMos was more than just a ceremonial event. It marked a fundamental shift toward an active, layered deterrence posture, integrating advanced technology and strategic foresight. As the cornerstone of this new doctrine, the BrahMos empowers the Philippines to shape its own security environment, deter threats, and maintain stability in the region. Ultimately, the BrahMos is not just a weapon. It is a tool for peace, achieved through strength, vigilance, and a growing sense of national self-reliance. The BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile, capable of reaching nearly 3 times the speed of sound, making it one of the fastest missiles in its class. This incredible velocity is a game-changer on the modern battlefield, allowing it to close the distance to its target in mere moments. Traveling at about 1 kilometer per second, the BrahMos covers vast distances in the blink of an eye. Its speed is not just impressive, it's a critical advantage in combat scenarios. Enemy ships have only seconds to detect, track, and attempt to intercept the missile. Even the most advanced naval defense systems struggle to respond in time, often finding themselves overwhelmed by the BrahMos' sheer speed and agility. With a maximum range of up to 290 kilometers, the BrahMos can strike targets far out in the West Philippine Sea, reaching well beyond the horizon. This extended reach allows forces to engage threats before they come close to shore. The missile's fire-and-forget guidance system means that once launched, the crew can immediately relocate to a safer position. This rapid redeployment greatly increases their survivability, reducing the risk of counterattack. Flying just meters above the ocean surface, the BrahMos uses a sea-skimming trajectory to evade radar detection. This low-altitude approach makes it extremely difficult for enemy defenses to track or intercept the missile before impact. With its powerful warhead and pinpoint accuracy, the BrahMos can disable or even sink large warships with a single devastating strike. Its precision ensures that each shot counts, minimizing collateral damage. The system's mobile launchers and integrated radar units allow for rapid repositioning along the coastline. This flexibility means defenses can be quickly concentrated wherever they're needed most. The combination of mobility, speed, and long range makes the BrahMos perfectly suited for the Philippines' vast and varied geography, providing coverage across its many islands and coastal areas. Altogether, the BrahMos represents a leap in capability, giving the Philippine Marines a modern, highly survivable coastal defense system that can deter and defeat maritime threats with unmatched speed and precision. The BrahMos gives the Philippines hard power leverage in the West Philippine Sea, backing up diplomatic and legal efforts with real deterrence. Key areas like Reed Bank and the Spratlys are now within missile range, forcing foreign vessels to reconsider risky actions. The system acts as a shield, protecting Filipino fishermen and enabling resource development without intimidation. The BrahMos is a classic sea denial weapon, preventing adversaries from using critical waters near the coast. It's vital for defending strategic outposts like Thitu Island and Second Thomas Shoal. The West Philippine Sea is a lifeline for millions. The BrahMos ensures it remains a source of prosperity and security. By deploying this deterrent, the Philippines safeguards its interests and upholds a rules-based order. The first BrahMos batteries are deployed in northern Luzon, forming a northern coastal defense corridor. This location covers the Luzon Strait, a vital maritime choke point between the Pacific and South China Sea. From here, the Philippines can control the Bashi Channel, threatening any fleet passing through. This placement boosts both national and regional security, serving as a powerful bargaining chip in any crisis. It also protects the Batanes Islands and monitors activity near Scarborough Shoal. The corridor creates a layered defense, making it hard for adversaries to approach Luzon undetected. By leveraging geography and land-based missiles, the Philippines poses a disproportionate threat to larger navies. The Northern Corridor is a smart, pragmatic step in 21st century defense. The BrahMos is a flagship of the armed forces of the Philippines' modernization, a shift from internal security to external defense. Guided by the AFP modernization program, the military is acquiring advanced assets in phases. Horizon 3, the current phase, focuses on anti-access and area denial capabilities like the BrahMos. The goal: make any aggression against the Philippines costly and risky. This vision, called Vision 2040, aims for a secure, prosperous nation with a world-class military. The BrahMos fits perfectly, providing a high-impact capability that complements new frigates and fighter jets. Together, these assets create a layered, integrated defense network. The BrahMos transforms the AFP from reactive to proactive, shaping its own security environment. The BrahMos deployment sends a clear message to China. The Philippines will no longer tolerate gray zone tactics in the West Philippine Sea. By introducing a credible military threat, the Philippines raises the stakes for any further aggression. Now, even Coast Guard vessels must consider the risk of operating within missile range. The BrahMos is a tool of counter-coercion, deterring conflict by demonstrating the will and capacity to impose costs. This shift to hard deterrence recognizes that diplomacy alone isn't enough. The system helps stabilize the balance of power, making the region less volatile. Strengthening its own defenses, the Philippines becomes a more valuable ally to the U.S. and regional partners. The BrahMos redefines the country's role in the Indo-Pacific security architecture. The BrahMos is a product of international partnership, a joint venture between India and Russia, and the Philippines' first major defense deal with India. This cooperation includes training and opens doors for future collaboration on defense technology. The system also enhances the Philippines' alliance with the United States, allowing for greater interoperability and joint planning. Regional partners like Japan, Australia, and Vietnam see the move as a boost to collective security. The BrahMos strengthens the Philippines' role in a network of like-minded nations. Joint exercises will now include coastal defense scenarios, ensuring hardware is matched by expertise. By working with partners, the Philippines maximizes the deterrent value of its new missile system. The first BrahMos batteries are just the start. The AFP plans to expand coverage to Palawan, the Visayas, and Mindanao. The goal: a nationwide coastal defense network, making hostile naval operations anywhere in the archipelago risky. Future plans include acquiring over-the-horizon radars and drones to enhance targeting. By 2040, the AFP aims for a fully integrated defense force: land, sea, and air assets sharing information in real time. This integrated archipelagic defense will be greater than the sum of its parts. The BrahMos is the catalyst, shifting focus from equipment to systems and joint operations. The road to 2040 is long, but the BrahMos proves a strong, modern military is within reach. The vision of a secure, capable Philippines is no longer just a dream. It's becoming reality.